Hey, chicos y chicas, good morning. How are you? So, possibly a lot of you guys don't know me. Um, I'm Brian. Anyway, I'm getting ready to go to work today, so we're gonna see how that goes. But yes, I just wanted to vent about something that happened to me yesterday, which was very upsetting to me. Unfortunately, it was really nerve wracking. Um, had a little breakdown, I guess. And it's okay to have breakdowns, like nervous breakdowns or whatever. I really feel like we need to talk about this because who's his Hispanic people and man don't have those. Excuse me. Yes, we do have them. We have nervous breakdowns as well as women. So that is, something that is really concerning. Uh, all that mental health and all that stuff, right? So, um, yeah. So a few days ago, I applied at American Airlines, um, and I was really excited about it because I worked for United Airlines before, right? So I was super excited about it. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get it and all this good stuff. And um, I went for an interview that lasted about 2 hours, 3 hours actually. Um, it was a group interview, and everything was pretty cool. Sorry, I'm gonna turn my little fan on. Anyway, um, I spent some time with another five potential employees, right? So I was just a little, I was a little concerned because I didn't think I had what it to get hired. So they tell me we'll let you know by Friday of the outcome, and we'll email you whether you got it or not, or whether you continue with the next steps, right? So I was like, okay, perfect. So I was just, oh, my hair is a mess. Uh, this is the natural me. So yeah, it was like a nerve wracking couple of days to 3 days, but finally, uh, I was contacted by Friday, on Friday actually, and I got really excited. So I was like, yay! Like I was super excited because I thought, hell, I'm gonna be able to work at the airport once again. And yeah, so um, then I continue my life, um, until Friday whenever they reached me. So I was like, all right, fine. Um, so they contacted me, telling me, hey, we chose to go with you. So go ahead and um, be prepared. You're gonna have to bring two forms of ID, and we're gonna fingerprint you. So yeah, um, I guess I was like, all right, fine. So I got out of work for a couple of hours and went to the airport and did my fingerprinting. So I'm there waiting. It's the waiting game with the jobs and everything, right? So sorry, I'm changing. Um, getting ready for work. Anyway, so I was just super like excited. So I was able to go, got my fingerprints and everything. So they're like, yeah, we'll just have to wait until everything clears out. So I'm like, all right, fine. And I swear to you guys, I was so ready to get that job. And it was you know, excruciating couple of days uh, for me to be able to um, find out. And well, yesterday in the morning, no, actually yesterday afternoon, I got an email saying that I did not pass my background check for whatever reason. So um, I contacted them and asked them, hey, can I get a copy of my report? Because, I never done anything like a felony or none of those big things, right? So, yes, whenever I was younger, I did stupid things like speeding, driving without insurance or a license. So that was a little, you know, but I really didn't think that was gonna matter because I've gotten hired at different places where they do the background check, and yet I'm still working. So it was kind of like a little obnoxious. So um, all this happened at work while I was working, and it was just like so freaking nerve-wracking. Like, I have no idea, I cannot even describe it. So anyway, I felt like, you know what, I need to like leave this place. I gotta go away. Literally, I freaking gave up on everything. I really did give up on everything. I was like, great, so now what's going on? So I was excited because working at American Airlines, you get certain perks, and I'm gonna say one of my passions is our airplanes. Um, just to see how they take off, they land, how they board, and like the whole process. Nothing mechanical, of course, but I was just extremely devastated. Um, and it's like I cannot understand it still because, like I said, I also did Uber for a minute. I did Lyft and Uber, and they didn't seem to have a problem. The only problem I had with Uber was, according to them, I didn't have a driving record at all. So they required me to be driving in the USA for a year. But it's funny because I've been here in the USA literally my whole life, and I've been driving like since I was a little kid. Well, not kid, but younger, right? And I was just like, dude, what the hell? So I had like a really, really bad breakdown, and I didn't want to do anything else. I just like kept on working. I had to step out a couple of times, one before the dues and then one after. But I was just so horribly like, intimidated, like not intimidated, but devastated. So it was like, what's going on? Like, really? Um, so I decided to contact them and tell them, hey, I want to know what's going on. So is there some way I can get like a copy of my, um, the results of the background check? And they're like, yeah, go ahead and contact so and so. So I did, and now I'm just waiting. As a matter of fact, I have not read any messages or anything because I was just like pretty devastated yesterday. Give me a second. Okay, so I'm gonna see if we got an email or something. But yeah, I was like horribly devastated. I was very upset, and I was supposed to call my friend Naomi, and because she's like, hey, call me after. I was like, oh yeah, sure. That didn't happen. Um, Sorry. And well, with that said, I was just like, great. Um, so um, anyway, I did. I actually went to sleep. I was not hungry. I was really not doing. I wasn't trying. I was like really really devastated. And I'm like, this is not possible. So I'm right now. I'm gonna see like if there is um, a response from them, which I doubt it's too early. Um, Man, I cannot get this open. Oh, it's up downloading. Anyway, yeah, so I was just pretty upset. Like I said multiple times already, I guess. Um, and yesterday I started, um, I got a bunch, like an app that is like giving motivational quotes, and I did actually came across some that were really good. Unfortunately, I didn't like think of you know saving them or anything. But today in the morning, like early, like earlier than now, like I woke up like at 2 something. So I started, reading the different quotes, and it was like one of them like seriously hit the spot. Um, because it shows honestly that we as man have the right for a breakdown, like a mental nervous breakdown. And well, I did um yesterday. Yay. But I came across this really good quote, which I'm gonna make a thing every day. I'm gonna post it. I just gotta find read it backwards. Yes, but it says sometimes it takes an overwhelming breakdown to have an undeniable breakthrough. So, the author of this quote is Nikki James. I had no idea who that person was, and right now you know, it's helping me get through several different types of grief, I guess, due to not getting the job that I wanted. Uh, and then another one of my little quotes is today will be okay. I don't know, today will be better. So I just cannot wait for tomorrow. Today's Friday. I have no idea what the day is. Uh, anyway, I cannot wait for Friday. Really. Today's Friday. Yay! I cannot work. I cannot wait until I get off. I have not even been in there yet, but I really want to like. I just want to call off and stay in bed all day, just like I thought of doing since yesterday. But it is not gonna take me anywhere. So really, all you have to do is face your demons, face your monsters, and well, with that said, um, I'm getting ready. Now let's see. This thing is taking forever. What's going on? Tablets. Anyway, yeah, I was just terribly disappointed. And after the several different quotes, man, I have a different view, I guess, in life. I was not about to go and like do anything stupid against me, against myself or anything. I was just really, really upset. Um, but I think everything is gonna be better today. I hope. I have an event for 120 people today, but you know, but yeah, honestly, I feel like every guy, every man, or every man, we are entitled to have one of those nervous breakdowns or mental breakdowns or whatever you want to call it. They're necessary, and you just get, you fall and you get up once again and keep trying, right? Unfortunately for me, in my case, I'm not gonna be able to try it until about 6 months from yesterday. So that's pretty sad. And I was like so excited about it because I thought, hey, I'm gonna go to LA for my birthday, well, for free. And well, I still do it, but not free. um, but we're entitled to have one of those days, like slow mental day. And I know, like, especially Hispanic people, because I'm Hispanic. I'm not sure if any other ethnicity or race has the same issues as we do, but we do need to focus on like our mental health because we've just gone through so much our entire lives, and some of us have gone through hell. Some other people have gone through um, more or less than I've been through. So it was just, for me, it was just devastating, and I just felt really, really upset. So, you guys, man, um, take it slow, take it day by day, and we'll go from there. Go from there. Today I woke up a little more motivated with some of the quotes that I read. One of them was Michelle Obama's quote, and I quite liked it. But this quote that I wrote, that I copied, really, um, no, it really hit a spot to me, and I thought, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Um, so today is my first day of doing quotes. I will be finding out who the quote is from, and I'm gonna credit them because then I don't want no more issues. Like, hey, that was so and so's quote, so I'm suing you for $1 million. I'm like, great, you're gonna keep on waiting for that damn $1 million. Uh, anyway, yeah, just think of it. Um, have a different point of view, and it's true. It's sometimes it takes an overwhelming breakdown to have an undeniable breakthrough, which is a quote by Nikki James, and I totally, totally, totally agree with the author of that because what can you do? There's like another quote. I have no idea who it is from, um, but it's just something about God give me uh, strength, patience, and blah blah blah. I don't really know it, but um, it's to not worry about the past, worry about the present, technically, and you know worry about things that I can do something about, not things that you cannot do anything about it. So it was kind of emotional yesterday. It was like, so I did go to sleep after I got home. I was like, I went straight to my room and I lay down and close my eyes for a little bit, trying to meditate, but I fell asleep. So, woke up today, and today's a new day, a different day. Um, there's only certain things that you can do, really. But for everybody, this is for everybody. If you feel like you need a day off from work due to a mental day, you can actually do that. You can, and they won't say anything, because that is pretty much prohibited from by the law. So it's one of the benefits that I guess here in USA we have now after COVID, I'm assuming. Um, and lately, because of everything that is going on in the world. Um, so everybody needs to chill for a day or two and just keep on going. Um, I have a coworker who took about 3 days off due to the same issues. Like she was going through a whole lot of work and she was being bullied, and she's the person that won't stay quiet, and she voices her opinion, right? So um, that whole trouble started because of that. She's too opinionated at times, and I like that about her, honestly. But sometimes it is just way too much. And she took off for 3 days. She came back on Monday all fresh with a new perspective, and I thought, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing. I'm gonna go just like call off tomorrow, but who really has the time to call off? Unless you have PTOs, which I don't. Uh, I think I don't, but it doesn't make any difference. Just face your demons, face everything that you're going through, and be prepared for everything. Like that one saying: after one door closes, another one opens. So I think we'll see. Right at this point in time, I am clueless of what to do. Um, that thing is still kind of weighing me down a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see. Right? So you guys talk to a therapist, to a counselor. If you feel like you cannot control it, or if you feel like something wrong, and especially if you attempt against your life, there's resources for us to take care of us with all these resources and everything else. So it is imperative that you guys take advantage of that. There's a national suicide line, which I have no idea what the number is from the top of my head, and my tablet's acting weird, so I cannot really do much. Oh yeah. Um, let's see. Oh, it is a crisis help. Yes, so it is. I guess it is a national hotline for mental health crisis and suicide. Um, but if you guys do need to use this, it's free. They'll you can do it through different things, different ways. Right here, it is the um, um, let's see. So there's a national alliance on mental health. There's a hotline, and No, you know what? I think the number is 1-800-950-6264. If not, you can Google it. It is the Lifeline, and they do help with emotional support. So you guys can reach anytime. You can text, you can chat, you can call. Um, if you need if you want to text, it is 62640. The email address, I'm not really sure what the address is. Um, but then there's another number, National Mental Health Hotline, which is 866-903-3787. And this is a free, confidential 24-hour hotline for anyone really who's struggling with depression, anxiety, mental crisis. So go for it. You can never go wrong with that. I mean, plus it's a free service to um, just advertising stuff now. But go for it. Talk to your friends. Talk to your family, closest friends. If you feel some sort of way, and then also the 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 hotline. So it's you're always safe. I'm sorry, I'm sleepy now. Um, but yeah, uh, if you struggle with things like this, fight for it. Fight against it. Really, um, I know I do. Um, if you go to your primary care physician, they'll be able to assist you even more. They'll prescribe you any kind of medications so you can deal with like anxiety, depression. Um, it's a really good thing that you can take advantage of. As of me, no, I was not trying to take my life or anything. I was just really, really upset about that because I really wanted it. But we'll see uh, we'll see what happens. Yeah, and like I said, just for guys, it is it is imperative that you take advantage of this stuff. Please do. Um, you know, and then also I want to say things will get worse before they get any better. Occasionally that is the true. That is the truth. But some other times it's not. It's not as bad as people feel. I'm not trying to not take your emotions, your feelings, about to validate it. But there's a whole lot of help out there for everybody, for us. You know, me being a guy and then being Hispanic is like, oh, mental health, whatever, anxiety, depression, it doesn't exist. It's all in your head, blah blah blah. Of course, it's in your head. Um, it's a mental health. So yeah, just honestly, just don't listen to people saying a bunch of stuff, weird things. Just you know, be healthy, dude. Take care of yourself because in the long run, nobody's gonna take care of you any better than you do. Yes, your parents, your family can take care of you, but they're gonna be there for you just to some extent. You know, and if you go with professional people, they'll help you. They will help you. Um, they did help me a lot several years ago, and thanks to them, really here, you know. Um, that's a story for a different day. But yeah, I just wanted to say that I'm gonna start talking about quotes, what I think their point is, and or what they really mean. This one, for example, um, it says sometimes it takes an overwhelming breakdown to have an undeniable breakthrough. So yes, everything can feel like it's going downhill. Everything is going wrong. Everything is just like bad, right? So if you think about it, everything goes bad before it gets any better. So um, pretty much that's what I'm getting from, and and keep fighting. Um, there was another quote. I just remember. I don't really remember what it is exactly. I'll talk about it a little later today or maybe tomorrow. But yeah, you just have to do your best and be happy, smile, work, get through life. Life is so pretty. Life is so beautiful, guys. Enjoy every single minute you got. Um, I'm certainly gonna do it now. Um, after yesterday's breakdown. Oh my god, yeah. But everything is gonna get better, I believe, and everybody has to believe the same thing. Like, hey, fight another day, fight another day. It's whenever you get to work, oh, it's just Monday. Well, yesterday was Monday. Today's Friday to me. So like my whole week passed by real quick already, and I'm at the very very last part of that big mountain. Um, Hopefully, I get to wind down tomorrow, have a drink or two. Hell, who knows? Maybe three, four, five. Uh, but yeah, right now, all you have to do is fight, fight, fight. You know, there is anything worse that you cannot, or that you can do, like, except not trying. Practice makes perfection, correct? So yeah, with these words, I hope they helped a little bit. Like I said, to me, it did help. It's helping, especially today, because it's just weird. Everything just felt right, and then it just. So I just gotta find out what's the deal. I'll let you guys know what's the outcome of this um, whole process that I'm gonna have to go through to, be able to possibly work at the XNA again or anything. Um, but yeah, so if you guys have any comments, anything, um, feel free to comment. Feel free to DM me. Um, you know, any help regarding my quotes or the quotes that I'm gonna be talking about. Everything is welcome. Like I really really love what's it called? Constructive criticism. I really do like it. I enjoy it because I get to learn from like different points of view. So it's amazing. I will be reading everything. I will be answering to everything as well. So um, just feel free to leave your feedback, your comments. Like I said, also I'm gonna be going to the gym every day now from today on. So you know, gotta get that bad energy from yesterday still. I gotta take it out and you know kick it, kick it to the curb. So Guys, thank you so much for listening to me ramble about this for over 30 minutes. Um, my situation was bad, but there's people who has it worse. So just, you know, help out. Don't be mean. Don't be rude. We're no one to judge. Of course, we love to judge people, being human beings, but it's not right. So um, just do your best. Do your best. And I will see you this afternoon again. I cannot make lives on YouTube yet, I think, but I will try to if it's possible. So, thank you guys. I will have more quotes day by day. Sometimes I will have 2, 3 quotes a day. Um, so that is my new project, the new thing that I'm gonna be working on. So thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Like, subscribe, follow, whatever. I'm gonna post this on YouTube, and then the whole thing is gonna be posted on Facebook, Instagram. I might be talking a little bit on TikTok because we got really limited time right there. But you know, we'll be good. We'll be good. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for listening to me. I appreciate you guys, and mwah, have a wonderful, wonderful day.